Hey guys, happy Thursday. Becky Thames live for The Drive at 5, and I am on my lunch break. Actually, I just finished lunch, but I'm in this strip mall and I can't get out because the traffic is backed up in front of me on the road right there. So there's only like one way in and one way out. And so I said, hey, I'm just going to make some lemonade out of these lemons that I'm given and do the Drive at 5 now because one, it's the middle of the day. Two, I'm not sitting in a dark car. Hi, Sue. Thanks so much for joining. And I just wanted to jump on here and share with you how you can start online with no money. No money, no money, no money. So those of you that don't know me, my name is Becky Thames, and I am super excited to share with you how you can earn your first dime online, even if you have zero money. So, oh my gosh, I was thinking back when I first started online 20 years ago. I'm in my 20th year right now, and it's like surreal, right? I remember I started selling on eBay, and I was selling used clothes like shirts and pants and shorts and things of that nature, and I was searching what other people were selling as well, because you could say see other items, and excuse me, it was like a gold mine if you could find someone with your size and your style and you liked what they sold, and then you would just buy it all up, right? And sometimes you could even flip items. So I was selling these just the right shoes. They were like little shoes about 4 inches long, and the most searched for, I don't think I've ever shared this story, I'm getting ready to share. The most searched for item, her name was Miss Vicky, and she was a blue shoe like this long, 4 inches. It's by this artist named Rain. And Rain, she's an artist that just did the right shoe, not the left shoe, and she had this huge following. And I was selling, and I remember this one shoe. It was a blue shoe named Miss Vicky or Victoria, and it was $1,000. Now, I was a collector. I had all of her shoes and the themes, and it was just amazing. I had them in display cases and on mirrors and all over my house, but I did not have the coveted Miss Vicky, right? So I was like, I have got to get Miss Vicky. Now, Miss Vicky, 4 inches long, $1,000, and Bud was like, Becky, that shoe better not come in this house, because there was a white one and a pink one, and then Miss Vicky was the blue one, the exact same one. But I had to have it. If you're a collector, it's like, FOMO, right? We talk about it, the fear of missing out. I had to have Miss Vicky. Guys, I found her on eBay in a lot of other shoes. Like they had bundled them together, which we talk about now. And I bought Miss Vicky. And I got it, and if you're a collector, you have to have the paperwork and the box, and it all has to be pristine. And I paid $1,000 for Miss Vicky. No lie, I did. But I honored my husband. I did not bring Miss Vicky in the house, but I kept her in the garage. I kept her in the garage, and it was so amazing because I did not tell Bud that I even bought a $1,000 shoe until I sold her to someone in the UK, shipped her across the pond, and because the dollar was stronger, I made money on the deal. And then I was like, hey Bud, I made some money. So you can flip items off of eBay back to eBay and make money. But let me tell you another thing that I did. One time, Bud and I went to church, and you know, people were like, I don't want to go to church. You know, they always ask for money. They want you to give money. Well, our pastor, Matt, he gave everybody in the church a $5 bill, $5. And he said, you know, everybody says the church always is asking for money. He said, I'm going to give you $5, and I want you to go out and find a way. I don't care how you do it, and multiply this $5 and then bring the profits back to the church. And I was like, okay. And Bud and I had just gotten married right at this time, and I was like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Guys, I took my $5, and I took his $5 too, so we had $10, and I bought a 5-pound bag of potatoes and some skewers, like the, you know, those wooden skewer things, and some paint. And I went to eBay and I bought sterling silver necklaces from China back like 17 years ago, long time ago, right? And I started cutting these potatoes up and putting them on these sticks And I also bought some styrofoam blocks, and we were sticking all these, and Bud was helping, sticking all these styrofoam potatoes in there, and we would let them dry till they like rotted, basically. They dried from all the starch in the potato, and they'd get rock solid hard. And then you paint them like red, white, and blue for the 4th of July or whatever color. Just get super creative, and then sell. Because they had little holes in them from the skewer, you could put them on the necklace and sell potato necklaces. And so that's what I did to make money just from things like around my house. But let's say you don't even have $10 to start. What you could do there, you could start in your own house. Look at books, look at clothes, look at shoes, go to your mama and them's house, right? You know, they have years and years and years worth of stuff packed up in that house. Unpack it, sell it on eBay, sell it on Craigslist, sell it on Facebook, sell it on the marketplaces, put it on Mercari, put it somewhere, get that money, and don't go spend it, guys. Do not go spend it. Put it back in your business. Reinvest it back in your business. Reinvest it back in your business. And that's what I did. I kept reinvesting and reinvesting. Now, I didn't go out and buy a bunch of stuff. I bought garage doors, right? I made tens of thousands of dollars before I even bought the garage doors, because I kept putting money back into my business. And even today, I keep putting money back and back and back into my business. And that's what I want you to do as well. But I started with $0, right? $0 back 20 years ago. And you can do the exact same thing. So if you want to know all of my tips and tricks of how I started with $0 and then went on to sell on eBay, sell over $1.3 million on Amazon. Just yesterday, I listed my very first 2 products on Mercari. So excited. Super simple. I asked one person, hey, can you give me some tips? Gave me some quick tips. And I was off and running just from 3 or 4 Facebook posts back and forth. And listed 2 products on Mercari. Always sharpening my skills, right? And I know sometimes if you talk to someone that has a little more experience, then you get it faster, right? So what I did is I wrote this book. It's called thedriveat5.com. You can go to the website right now, thedriveat5.com. It's all spelled out, and it's a 30-day roadmap of how I started with $0 and how I went on to even creating my own courses now, even creating my own coaching, even my own consulting, where people pay me thousands of dollars to list their products on Amazon. And you can learn these skills and do the exact same thing. In fact, I encourage you to. I'm not the type to say, oh, don't learn my skills. No, heck no. Watch me every day. And the ones that really, really get me, they hear me. They not only watch me and hear me, they hear me. But the ones that really, really, really get me, they hear me and they do what I say to do, right? So that's what I want you to do. I want to create a lot of Ecom rock stars. So if you want that book, go over to thedriveat5.com, and I have something super special for you today. I don't think I've ever done this before as well. Because you stay with me on my lunch break, and because the traffic's cleared up and I have to go back to work, if you comment and share this Facebook Live and put Ecom Rockstar as the comment, I will have my son, when I get home, pick a random person, and we will have a 30-minute consult. Anything e-commerce that you want to talk about. You have to share the video and you have to comment Ecom Rockstar. So you have until I get home, and take action. That's right, Kendall. Thank you so much. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.